If the Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson actually wants $15 million per year from the Panthers to be their head coach, I don't think the Panthers should want him to be their head coach. Here's why. Josina Anderson doubled down. Okay, let's set the stage. Last week, Josina Anderson, NFL Insider, said that some teams have been notified that Ben Johnson's price is $15 million per year. That's the response. That's what it should be. Exactly. Now, Josina Anderson acknowledged today when she doubled down that Ben Johnson's agent came out and said it's completely not true. It's completely false. It did not happen. That's not the request. That's not what was happening. That's not what... Yet that did not stop from Josina Anderson from today saying, no, I hear your denial, and I know, based on my sources, that the Panthers have been told you want $15 million per year.
And the agent's always going to publicly deny that, by the way.
So that's where we're at right now. Let me ask you this. Why is Josina so confident that the Panthers are being told $15 million per year? Are the Panthers being told a different price than everyone else?
Maybe.
Here's why I don't want him if he actually wants that much money. The Panthers shouldn't want someone that is asking for the most money possible. They need someone that is all in on being the Panthers head coach. Because fixing the things the Panthers have wrong is not a let me punch my time card, get my check kind of job. Fixing the things that the Panthers have wrong is I am passionate about this team, passionate about the potential I see in this team, in this group of players, in this market. You have to be chomping at the bit to coach Bryce Young. You have to be. Listen, and by the way, I use the term only so often in sports money. We just need to acknowledge that sports money and our real people money is different money, okay? I need someone that'll say, I'll only take $8 million. Only. I'll only take $8 million because I know with my hard work, with my expertise, with my system, my coaching, Bryce Young is going to be so darn good that you're going to be clamoring to give him $300 million and me $20 million 3 years from now. That's what I want. And it might be unrealistic. You might be saying, oh, whoever's not getting out to get their most money is doing a disservice. Fine. That's fine. I want somebody to be my head coach who comes into the meeting and says, let's make sure we're the right fit, and then let's talk money. Let's make sure we get together, your values align with mine. Because here's the other thing. What has been all of the rhetoric out of the Panthers facility over the last year? David Tepper's hard to work for, right? David Tepper is demanding this. He's impatient that. He meddles in this. He sticks his hand in that. If that's what you've heard as a coach, wouldn't your number one request not be $15 million a year? Wouldn't it be, listen, I need to know that I'm going to be trusted to do what I want to do because I know how to do it. The fact that, by the way, Ben Johnson isn't even interviewing yet, right? His season is still the regular season of the NFL here. If before the interview even takes place, he's going $15 million a year, I'm going, never mind. I'm so sorry. I thought your priorities were much different. Right? I want somebody who only talks money after they know the situation is one they're going for, especially if you're Ben Johnson, because you turned down the opportunity last year. You were so selective, right? I want to go back. I want to finish what I started. I don't want to take just any job. I don't want to just jump to the Panthers because you're offering me a head coaching job. Now you're like, hey, before we start talking $15 million, that you advanced too quickly in your thinking of yourself as a head coach. Also, and I asked this last week, I'll ask it again. Does David Tepper, the business savage who made billions and billions of dollars in the financial markets, reek of gullibility? Because there's no way anyone, no team, Should be paying a coach with zippy-dippy 0.0, no head coaching experience, and only 2 years of coordinator experience. It's not like this guy's been a offensive coordinator in the league for 50 years. 2 years of coordinator experience. You shouldn't pay that guy $15 million a year under any circumstances, especially a team that is still paying its last 2 head coaches. I don't like this. Do you know what this strikes me as?
What's that?
He really doesn't want to coach the Panthers, but his agent was like, we can't just tell him no. All right, tell him I'll do it for $15 million a year. If they want to do that, I'll do it. All right, what should we tell everybody else? 7?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'll do it, but it's going to take twice the work. I'm going to hate my life twice as much. It's going to be twice as much hassle. So tell them it's going to cost twice as much money. If they want to give it to me, fine, I'll figure it out. Right? It's like selling your house when you don't want to sell your house. You really want it? Fine. Pay me 200% of what it's worth. If that developer wants to go ahead and do it, fine, I'll move. If not, I like where I'm at. Except it's not exactly that, because I believe he wants to be a head coach. He just doesn't want to be the Panthers head coach. So I don't think the Panthers should want him. But you know what? I just noticed. This is not in my notes, just came into my head. Steve Wilks really wanted to be the Panthers head coach.
Yes. Yes, he did.
He really, really wanted it.
Yeah.
He was doing a good job of it. It mattered to him. Now I'm going, I don't want Ben Johnson because I don't think he really wants to be the Panthers head coach. Well, you had someone that really wanted to be the Panthers head coach. And that just made me a little depressed right there. Just really knocked down my mood.